Namaste all. Today I have discussed with the very hot topic redevelopment of the stations building. The Indian Railway, the potential of the redevelopment, the Indian Railway has to plan the 400 railway station. Already in the progress, approximate cost of the 400 station building, suppose one station building is a 400 crore, to multiplied by 400 is 1,60,000 crores of project. Out of that, the 40 stations, they have already tendered and already in executions. So now see the volume of railway station development, even this is the 400 in the first phase. So total overall, they are railway has the planned total 1100 stations in the India. And if in this hall and the second hall, we have to participate to doing that project, so we require at least 4 to 5 years, and the 1100 station to required around 20 to 25 years. This is a huge infrastructure in the India, and we can develop the railway station. Out of 40 stations, we are doing a 10 station, 10 almost. One is Jammu Tawi, second is Jalandhar, third is Ludhiana, fourth one is Chandigarh, fifth is Faridabad, seventh is Sabarmati and Gomti Nagar, and Yashwantpur and Prayagraj. These all are good projects. This is started from the 100 crore to 900 crores projects. The railway have a have a good research on the stations buildings, how to develop a world-class stations. Then after the research of 4-5 years, they have divided into a two part. First prime facilities are station building in the both side. In the station building, they have developed now the 4 to 5 story minimum. Even they don't have a fund, so they have designed the G+1, and the future plan they have going with the 6 or 7 story. In the stations building, previously just ticket window and the facility for the railway. Now they have developed the ticketing facility as well as retail area as well as food court area. Everything's in the buildings. Second is the air concourse. Air concourse, they have developed a huge sitting area with the lots of kiosks like airports. And this concourse is connected with the both sides of the station building. And the huge space. And this gives you a world-class entry and a huge open area. This is the entry, looks like this is a double light, triple light area, and with lots of 400, 5,000 people sitting area. Third one is the roof. Throw roof is the roof of the concourse. Okay, but this is the extended up to the 100 meter beyond the concourse, and it's covered to the FOVs as well. Okay, so it looks like a grand entry for the station building, and it gives you a like a 5-star hotel feelings in the railway station. The coming railway stations looks like a very good in the architecture, aesthetic, everything. Third is FOBs. I already told the FOBs is generally planned for the arrival peoples, and the concourse is planned for the departure people. So somebody is coming from the railway station, it direct goes to the air concourse, and when he came to the station, he goes to the FOB, and coming from the FOB, he comes from outside of the railway station. Fourth is the covering. The covering is also previously typical covering, 3 type of trusses. Now we are changes aesthetically. Fourth one is the covering. Fifth one is the utility. The common utilities like RPF, Thana, STP, WTP. This is the prime facility. If you are choose the one station, this is the minimum facility designed with the redevelopment station. And the second is if the car parking is not there, so they have planned the car parking as well. This multi-level car parking is also with the design, with the number of stations. Second, residential building, the residential building for the residential quarters, for the railways, like a type 3, type 4, type 2 quarter is also planning with the redevelopment of the stations building. But railway have a huge land, and they have planned to bigger, they have in the bigger idea of the develop of these buildings also. They are planning with the lots of residential building, commercial area near to the station building, wherever the requirement. Like in the Chandigarh, the huge development of the commercial area near to the station. But it is not in the phase 1. After development of the railway station, they will come up with the huge development of the Chandigarh railway station. And the rest houses, as per requirement of the railways. Last one is the future real estate. This is already we have discussed. The railway requirement. The railway is fixed with the minimum requirement to design the overall. I am talking about basically in the structure design. They require only two things. One, follow the SOD, and you will design the station with the extra safety. Also, if in the future, you cannot do. The SOD is the scheduled dimensions, and the schedule of dimension is also divided into two parts. One is our structure from the center of the track, so that the public can easily move. And it gives in the railway SOD. You can go to the Google and download the SODs and the fix with, if you are design the station of the first time, so you can follow this guideline. Second is the OHE, and your contact wire for the passenger train. The contact wire height is 5.5 meter from the railway track, and the minimum dimension for the bottom of the beam for the concourse is required 5.75 plus 1.2. This is around 7 meters almost. And the second is passenger. The second one is for dedicated freight corridor. For dedicated freight corridor, minimum height of the contact wire 7.45. So your minimum dimension from the track to the bottom of the structure is approximate 8.6 or 8.7. This is the hierarchy of the code. They need a first, you can go with the design with the IRS, second is IRC, third one is the Indian standard. If all three are not meeting, so you can go with the international codes also. So I am presenting some case study of the Chandigarh railway station based on this design. The amenities of the railway station, I have already told. There is the 2 station building, concourse is the width of the 72 meters, and 2 footover bridges for the arrivals, through roofs, and the cover platforms. This is the 3D view of the station. This looks like an international railway station. I have already said to you. Now in the future, every railway station looks like that only. This is a complete general arrangement of station building, including 2 station building, concourse, FOBs, everything in single plan. Modular concept. In this, because this is gives as a lighthouse project, and the railway gives us a instruction, you can design as a modular construction, and this modular construction may be followed for the other stations. In the modular design, we are optimized in the architecture as well as the structure and MEP design. In this system, we have placed the grid system. In the grid system at the parallel to the track, we have considered the 12 meter grid, and the perpendicular is based on your railway platform. Second is columns and the beams. We have developed the arrangement like that. All the columns looks like a same size, and the beam also same size, and slabs also. So this is almost same at the total overall station. Gives you a faster construction and the reuse of the material. And the through roof also, we have given the smaller hyperbolic things, and to use the one grade looks like similar to the all grades. So we can fabricate a one grade and copy to the all other grades. This is the combined model of the Chandigarh railway station, including the both station building, FOBs, concourse, roof. And previously, we are designing the stations and FOBs and air concourse as a combined entity, only a single entity. But railway gives the instruction, you can different design for the air concourse and then station buildings. So then after the instruction of the railway, we have separate the air concourse and the station building, and we will provide by the expansion joint and give it the separate system. This is the huge entrance of the Chandigarh railway station. Looks like a airport. This is the view of the atrium. This is also looks like a ticketing center and the entrance to the atrium. Anybody come to the station building and reach to the atrium by this staircase or the escalators. This is a typical framing arrangement for the station buildings. This is the all 4 floors. This is the breakdown of the station building, and this is the complet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The concourse area is also modular form. This is the concourse area. We have developed by 72 meter by 109 meters, and as per already we have discussed, the grades is spacing parallel to 12 meter, and the perpendicular grade is as per the station platforms. This is the breakdown of the concourse, and this is the service alley for the providing the services from one end to second end. All the services is going on the one single grid, and it is also designed as well as giving the also giving the access to the maintain the services. The view of the concourse, you can see, looks like a, again, this is the breakdown of the FOB. FOB now, previously FOB you have seen in the station building is around 6 meter. Now we have developed the 12 meter for the cater the number of passenger at the 2060. One thing, this is all the stations are designed the footfall at the 2060, like next 50 years. Okay, so this is in the consideration of that, we are designing every services, station building, footfall, air concourse based on the 2060 for population. This is the combined framings plans I have already shown you. This is the roof, through roof, option 1. We have suggested to railway, choose this roof section because this is the one grade, is the modular grade. And you can choose this grade to the every grade. And if you are fabricated a one grade, this is automatically repeated and easy to erection. Fine, okay. This is the second view of the your through roof option. This is a through roof arrangement we have given. In this, the 24 by 24 meter grid, and the purlins are like in the truss. This is the arrangement. Now last is the covering platform. Previously, covering platform is in the trusses form. Now we have converted to a hollow section. I think this is accepted by the railway board, and maybe in the future you looks like a covering platform, like looks like that. This is the top breakdown of first member, second purlins, third roofing, and fourth one is the solar panel. This is the design of the structure design of the platforms covering. Thank you.